Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? Jumping Christopher coming back at y'all with another vid. Alright guys, we got some W's on Sneakers app, and these things actually sold out, and I saw some people actually have a tough time actually getting these, man. So hey, just because the resale's low doesn't mean it's not gonna sell out. It seems like a lot of people are actually wanting these in the collection. Like I said, hey, Nike's bringing back some grails to the public. How you guys feel about it? I'm kind of on both sides. Like, I like it, you know, it's great for the public people to finally actually, you know, own a rare pair of sneakers. But I get it as a sneaker collector where it's kind of like, oh man, I paid so much money because it was so rare, and that's kind of maybe the reason why some people want it. And now it's coming out to the public, and now they're only going for like $200, which is, hey, it's better than paying thousands of dollars for one shoe and then to pay like 200 bucks. It's way better. Definitely. 1,000, 200, 1,000, 200, thousands, I should say. So anyways, but before we do, we did end up getting a W. So we got a W from the Sneakers app. I think it was just maybe because it was easy, maybe because it was my size. I did end up hitting on my size, so I was very thankful for that. I got wifey and my sisters and all that to help me out, and only got one W though, so pretty tough to get. But I was able to get the T. So he came in kind of a shock job. I think some people were actually looking forward to the T more than the shoe, I think. I don't know, I could be wrong. I think people were just excited for the T. Maybe because they didn't show up on the Sneakers app till very late. Now, I went for a large. I'm more of a large because I like mine baggy, but I was only able to get a medium. So hopefully this fits. If not, you guys let me know. Maybe if you guys want it or not, if you guys can fit a medium. Alright, check out the back. This is the back here. Cash rules everything around me. That's right, man. This is a dope tee. Nice and thick. And there it is. Wu-Tang into his house. Alright. So look, this is a medium, and I'm thinking, hey, maybe I need to start buying mediums more, you know, because this feels kind of baggy. So I'm actually, this is definitely a keep. This is a keep. Bam, bam. Check them out. Woo! Thank you. Was very happy. Luckily, I didn't get the large, because I think if I got the large, it would have been way too big. So medium's good. Shouts to Nike, because these actually shipped very quickly. I know some people are probably still waiting, but I was able to get mine pretty quick. So thank you. Now we did end up taking a look at these a couple times. We got an early pair, paid the buku money for it. Not too crazy, but it's just not as much as what they're going for now. I think now they're going for a little bit on the low side. I mean, they did hit up kind of high on day one, starting to drop back down now. I figured because all the little teamies are starting to get these, and you know how it is too. But yeah, man, Nike Dunks, woo! Here it is. Got the Wu-Tangs. So hey, I know this is probably like my couple videos on these, but hey, we got a retail W. So excited for that. Pretty limited, it looks like, guys. It was only gonna be on Sneakers app. Sneakers app only had about 25,000 pairs, only men's sizes, and then a couple of sneakers tier 0 stores like your mom and papa shops probably had them. That's about it. Some places did first come first serve. Some places did EQL raffles or in-store raffles depending on your area. But yeah, was able to get the W from Sneakers app, so didn't even have to worry about all that. Didn't want to camp out for these or anything, because I know, you know, people are going crazy for these because for the Wu-Tang right there. And not only that, I mean, just kind of the aura of these things, because I know these are going for crazy amount of bread. I know these are going for like, you know, like they were going for like $1,000, right? They were, but not anymore. Now they're very affordable. Now, if you guys always wanted these, and if you're a big Wu-Tang fan, you know, and I get it, maybe some of the younger generation, they don't know who Wu-Tang is. I definitely understand that. It's different generations, about 2 decades ago, you know, 25 years ago. So, hey, if you guys do want these now, I say go ahead and grab them now while the price is really low. And all the people that's yelling at me because I was calling these bricks. Look, guys, just because I call it a brick and it's a brick doesn't mean it's a bad shoe by any means. It's still a dope shoe. I still say maybe top 10, at least honorable mention of the year. But, you know, the resale is pretty low, and that's just kind of what it is in this day and age. And that's okay. That's definitely okay, you know? It's fine. They only retail for like $150. They're only going for like $200 right now, if you guys can see. Like $200. Size 8 is going under $200. So these might even brick out even more, which is, again, it's okay. Will they go under retail? You know, probably not. But like, you know, when I say it's a brick, usually I understand when people say they hate the word brick, and I definitely get that. Usually the word brick means if, you know, it's not going for anything, because obviously they're going for like 50 over retail. But if you add into shipping and all that, I think it was like 160 from sneakers, some tier 0 store, or actually from the Wu-Tang website was like 175. So if you were to sell these at $200 from the apps, I mean, you're actually kind of just making your money back, and that's it. That's what I call kind of a brick. You know, it is what it is. But could they eventually go up? I mean, I have a hard time seeing it ever go up. Like, nothing crazy. It's definitely not going to be at that thousands of dollars and all that. I don't think it'll ever touch that, because, you know, one is a different generational between, you know, Wu-Tang and, you know, especially with Dunks nowadays. I mean, say what you want, I think Dunks is pretty much kind of just dead, right? I mean, look at even Pandas. Pandas, they're going for way under retail. You can find them at outlets for like $50 for GSSs. Dunk lows are kind of dying, are pretty much dying out. And as a Dunk high, doesn't mean it's a bad, by any means, it's a bad shoe. You know, it's just that usually Dunk highs is not the most sought after to the most general public out there. That's all I'll say. You know, it's not the most sought after. In the colorway, and I get it, it's the B, so they kind of, you know, and that's a lot of people also trying to, you know, compare to. We already had from the Jordan 1s, a lot of people already got the taxis. A lot of people already got the yellow Polands. So like, oh, do I want to spend even more money on the Wu-Tangs? Unless you're a big Wu-Tang fan, then yeah, cool. But if not, then keep them moving, I guess, you know. But I just, like I said, I just say, if you really want these things and you want to have them, I think it's a cool piece to have in your collection, at least. You know, at least something cool, something kind of, you know, it's history. You know, it's history to where, like, hey, I got the Wu-Tang Dunks. You guys, if you guys didn't know, this is one of the first collaborations with Nike and a rap artist ever. So, you know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. And I just admit, I would be the first to tell you guys, look, I did not grow up as a big Wu-Tang fan. I knew who they were. You know, I just didn't really listen to their music like that growing up, you know. I grew up during, like, you know, when they got popular in the early, like in the mid-90s, I was like in 6th grade. I was still like Michael Jordan and on all that. So, you know, the rap groups that I grew up listening to was like Bone Thugs and, you know, NWA, like I said, West Coast, you know what I mean? So how we also feel about more grills coming out later in 2025. Like, supposedly, we're going to get the undefeated 4s. We're going to get the shattered backboards. I mean, do we like it that we see that Nike's going back to the vault, bringing all these grails out, bringing it out to the public, or should we just keep it exclusive? Again, you know, I know some people are going to say, oh, it's just because of resale. You know, I'm not just talking about the resales. I'm talking about, like, the collecting aspect as, like, you know, hey, sometimes people just want to buy the shoe because of the exclusivity, and then when it brings out the public, it just kind of ruins the aura of it. But then I get it too. Not everybody want to pay thousands of dollars for some sneakers that, you know, just because it has a name or because it's limited, you know, they could just want to get it to the public. They just want to just wear the shoe. So I understand both sides. I mean, there's definitely a lot of shoes that's coming out 2025 that I'm really looking forward to. If the undefeated 4s, they bring it out right, definitely those shattered backboards. You know, that's another grail, but it's kind of crazy. I think those are going to be the ones that actually might end up breaking out as well. So let's see how that goes. Anyway, guys, you guys let me know. Did you guys end up copping on the sneakers app or not? Or was it just kind of you know, I get it because it was pretty limited. Like I said, if you guys end up taking L's, at least you don't have to break the bank to get them now. You know, they're just a little bit over. Anyway, guys, hey, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at DrummerChris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Drummer Chris. Push.